30 seconds, 30 shots, 3 men dead, and the most famous gunfight in American history was born. Tombstone, Arizona. October 26, 1881, the OK Corral, where Wyatt Earp walked through smoke and gunfire and into legend. Tombstone was a town on edge. Silver had brought wealth and lawlessness. On one side, the Earp brothers, Virgil, Wyatt, Morgan, and their ally, the gambler and killer Doc Holliday. Men who wanted order in a place built on chaos. On the other, the Cowboys, Billy Clanton, Frank and Tom McClory, Ike Clanton, Billy Claiborne. Rustlers, gunmen, men who lived by no law but their own. Insults had turned to threats, threats to violence. And by that October afternoon, there was no turning back. The Cowboys waited near the OK Corral, armed and ready. The Earps and Holliday walked to meet them. Tombstone held its breath. Virgil Earp led the way, shotgun in hand. Morgan beside him. Wyatt, calm, cold, unflinching. And Doc Holliday, sick, pale but deadly, his shotgun hidden under his coat. Ahead, the Cowboys shifted. Billy Clanton gripped his revolver. Frank and Tom McClory glared through the dust. Ike Clanton muttered, unarmed but defiant. The distance closed. 20 feet, 15, 10. Virgil raised his voice. Throw up your hands. I want your guns. For one long heartbeat, the world stood still. And then, the shooting began. The first shot split the silence. No one would ever agree who fired it. But in that instant, 30 shots tore across Fremont Street. Billy Clanton reels back, struck in the chest. Frank McClory's pistol flashes. His bullet misses. Doc Holliday swings the shotgun into view. Boom! Holliday fires. Tom McClory takes the blast full in the chest. He staggers, gasps, falls into the dust. The street vanishes in smoke. Men shout through the haze. Virgil fires. His bullet slams into Billy Clanton's wrist. Billy screams, his revolver slipping, but he fights on. Morgan Earp's pistol cracks. His bullet tears into Frank McClory's stomach. Frank groans, blood pouring, but he fires back with fury. Wyatt Earp steps forward, revolver steady. He fires into Frank McClory's chest. Frank stumbles, gasping, but clings to his gun. Doc Holliday tosses aside the shotgun, draws his nickel-plated revolver, and plunges deeper into the smoke, coughing, eyes burning. Billy Clanton, bleeding from chest and wrist, braces against a wall. His face twisted with agony, he lifts his revolver and fires again. Bullets hiss past Wyatt. He does not flinch, calm, precise. He fires back. Virgil is hit, his leg buckles, blood pouring, yet he steadies himself and fires again. Morgan is struck across the back, but he stays upright, his pistol roaring into the haze. Doc Holliday coughs blood, but his aim does not falter. Frank McClory, gut shot and staggering, mounts his horse, still firing wildly. Another bullet strikes. He slumps, slides from the saddle, and crashes into the dirt. Billy Clanton collapses, gasping, his revolver fallen from his shattered hand. His last breaths echo on the street. Tom McClory lies still. The smoke clears, silence falls. 3 Cowboys are dead. The Earps and Holliday stand alive. And Wyatt Earp, untouched. Tombstone erupted. For some, the Earps were heroes. For others, they were butchers. A hearing was held, accusations flew, but the judge ruled they had acted within the law. The Cowboys wanted revenge. They struck from the shadows. Virgil ambushed and crippled. Morgan shot dead at a billiard table. Wyatt Earp's patience shattered. With Holliday and a posse at his side, he rode into the desert, hunting down those he blamed. It was called the Vendetta Ride, a storm of vengeance that left the frontier running red. Wyatt Earp outlived them all. He died in Los Angeles in 1929, far from the dust of Tombstone. But the gunfight he survived, The half-minute of thunder and smoke made him immortal. Hollywood crowned him a hero. Some called him a killer. The truth lies somewhere in between. But one fact cannot be denied. On October 26, 1881, in 30 Seconds of Fury, Wyatt Earp's name was carved into legend. The trail stops here, but the legends ride on. Like the video and subscribe to chase the next one.